Hello everyone, good morning. I am teacher Lorena and we are going to have today a vocabulary class, okay? So don't forget to write your notes, everything that is important for you right now that we're checking vocabulary. Write it down on your notebook. And if you have any question or something that you wanna say, you can do it in uh, in the Zoom class, okay? So let's start. As you know, we were checking some vocabulary of having or not having money, but today I am going to give you like this vocabulary that it talks about crime, and in this part we are going to check the verb, the noun, and the person. In this case, we have the first verb that is steal, okay? Steal is when you take someone's money or someone from something from someone that it's not yours, okay? So in here we have some of the verbs. So we're gonna check them later, the nouns, okay? So steal, when you take something that doesn't belong to you, okay? So very good. Then we have the noun. Remember that nouns are things, okay? Things that we use or that we, yeah, or like things. So we have a thief. In this case, in here, we have also the person who is a thief, okay? So it's a person who is stealing things from you, okay? The noun and the theft and the thief, okay? The noun and the person. Then we have to rob. Rob in this case is also like stealing, but as we can see in the person, which is a robber, it could happen like in a bank or yeah, something like that. So we have robbery and robber, which is the person who is doing the robber, okay? Or the robbery. Burglarize. This I think is mainly for when people go to your house without your permission, of course, and they steal your things. It's a burglary, okay? This is a burglary and this is a burglar, okay? That is a person. We have so far like 3 different types of robber, but it's like the same. So it only changed like the way you say it, okay? So very good. Then we have shoplift, okay? What is shoplift? The people who go to, let's say, Liverpool or Walmart or some of those places, and they take the things without paying. That is a shoplift, okay? And the shoplifter is the person who takes the things without paying, okay? We can see like in videos when there are like women or men that are taking, I don't know, like sodas or clothes or other things that they don't pay. They just go out and they don't pay for it. Okay, so that is shoplift. There is also like a sickness could be, or like illness. I don't know how can I say that, but there is people that need to do that, even though that it's wrong, okay? So that is like something psychological, but yeah, okay? Just like an interesting fact. Then we have hack, hacking, and hacker, which are the people who go into the internet and try to hack some web pages about banks, about famous people, okay? And they receive something like money or something to give the information. But that is forbidden and that is bad, okay? So yeah, we have hacker. And finally we have murder. Murder and murderer. What is that? Is the people who kills, okay? So this is a murder scene, is where you can find like the silhouette of the people who died in there. And the murderer is the people who kills another people, okay, or another person. So yeah, they are like murderer or like killers, okay? So then we have just for fun part. The manager of a fast food restaurant was getting into his car one night when a man with a gun ordered him out of the vehicle. The thief then hid behind the car and told the manager to unlock the restaurant. As soon as the manager had opened the door, he ran inside, locked the door, and called the police, who caught the criminal soon after. So yeah, that was good. They caught the bad guys. Okay, in this case, bad guy. So yeah, these are like the people doing like something forbidden. Okay, because it's bad and it's forbidden. So never do that, please. And now here we have the grammar part. Okay. We already checked the second conditional, which was, I think, easy for you because it was a review and it was clear. And now we have must, might, and can't, okay? We are going to use these modal verbs to speculate, okay? What is to speculate? We don't know if that is true or false, but we are going to think that is true, okay, or false, depending on the situation. So we use must to say something is certain. Must is for something that you think it's like 100% sure, okay? But we still like don't know for sure, but we are like certain about that. Then we use might to say something is possible. We are not saying that it's like the complete true, but we are assuming that it's possible that it could happen, okay? And then we use can't to say something is impossible, okay? Something that can't happen. So in that place or in that case, we are saying that there is no possibility, okay? So like all modals, we use the infinitive without to after must, may, might, and can't. And we have some examples, okay? We have certain, you must be very clever. You got 100% on the test, okay? So I am assuming that that person is clever because she got 100% on her test, okay? But I don't know, maybe it was like a lucky day for her to get 100, or because like she guessed all the correct answers. So it could be, but it's like a high possibility, okay? Then we have possible. She might be a lawyer. She's wearing a suit and has a briefcase, okay? We don't know. There are people that wear a suit and a briefcase and they are not lawyers. Maybe they are, I don't know, presenting some project of architecture, or they are something else, doing something else. So It's possible that it is true, but it's also possible that it is not. Okay? So that's what the second part is about. And finally, we have impossible. They can be high school students. They are too old. So maybe we are looking that those people are like not young enough to be students, but we don't know. We are saying that that can be possible, okay? So we have these three possible reasons that we are gonna use. And in here we have an activity, okay? Underline the correct option. I am going to take my pen so we can do this, okay? So he can't be a teacher. He's way too young. Yes, why can't? Because he's a boy, okay? He's a child. So he's not a teacher. Of course he's not, because he's not like old enough to be, okay? Number two, she might, must, can be a ballet dancer. What do you think? She, excellent, must, okay? Because we are checking that she's wearing like the suit that most of the ballet dancers are using. But maybe she's not a ballet dancer. She's maybe like wearing that just because, okay? We don't know for certain, but we are saying that it's a possibility, a high possibility. And the last one, be careful. It might, must, can't bite you. Okay, so we don't know the dog, okay? Maybe if it's barking and it's like all crazy, the poor dog, we can say he must bite you, or he can't if he's like really nice. But we say it might because we are like assuming that we don't know if it's yes or no, okay? So then we're gonna go to the bottom and we have three more examples, okay? He must, might, can be a professional basketball player. He's too small. So in this case, we are referring that he can't because we are saying that he's too small, okay? So they don't think that he is a basketball player. Then he must, he can't, he might be married. He is wearing a wedding ring. So if he is wearing a wedding ring, he must be married, okay? And the last one, he must, he might, he can't be a hip hop star. He's wearing lots of jewelry. Okay, so he might, okay? So with that, we have like the instructions, or we are like saying what can be and what cannot be, okay? So I think we're gonna finish with this. We're gonna continue practice on the class. So I'm gonna see you in a couple of minutes, okay? Don't forget to take your notes, please. This especially is very, very important, okay? This part. So take your notes about this so we can talk about this on the class, okay? And if you get until this part of the video, please comment on the Zoom chat, couch potato, and you will get a surprise, okay? So have an excellent day. See you in a couple of minutes. Goodbye.